wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome, folks, to Yulman Stadium in New Orleans, the home of the Tulane Green Wave. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, LSU Tigers, taking on a team from the American, the Tulane Green Wave. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. And here we go, folks. The kickoff team is out there to get this season underway. Returner choosing to field this one. Solid job by the coverage team to bring him down at the 16. So Tulane's offense going to get the chance to start this game off. Here we go. You can feel the juice in this building. What a privilege, Kirk, to be part of this rivalry game.
Well, there's nothing like rivalry games. You know, no matter what you've done all year, you get your opportunity to win this game today, and it can change everything.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Oh, and he dropped it. Very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. Second down.
Man, the defense catches a break here, Chris. That in-breaking route is wide open. Quarterback makes it a really nice throw. The receiver just dropped the football and misses out on a big gain.
We're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26. And now a quick third down test on this opening drive of the game. It's a short completion to the tight end. They stop him, but it's a first down. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle.
If that cornerback's going to have outside leverage on third down, he's basically giving you the quick slant. Good read and a nice throw for the first.
Fights through the tackle. First down, looking for more now. Sophomore brought down after a nice run. Putting together a nice drive now. It'll be first down close to midfield.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play?
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. Offense in hurry-up mode.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. That's a flashy run with the spin move, but produces just a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Here comes the 8th play of the opening drive, but now it's third down. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Pass caught. Can he get in? They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a first and goal. The offense knocking on the door here with a first and goal. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Tulane.
You Talk about the right way to get a game started. This offense put together a nice scheme. They felt comfortable with the script, and they moved the ball all the way down the field. 10 plays, and they get a touchdown. If you're the defensive coordinator, you're back to the drawing board trying to figure this out.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Stopped at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. The Tigers offense gets their first crack now. And they feature an experienced wide receiver who chose to come back for his senior season, Kirk, and add to what's been a really solid career so far.
Well, the best thing that this guy brings to this offense is knowledge of the scheme and the experience that he's been able to work with this quarterback. This defense better be ready because I think they're going to try to get him the football early and often.
Go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. There's the handoff. Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down at the 47.
Chris, it feels good to see an LSU team be able to run the football when you know they're going to run it. I mean, they've been doing that forever, going all the way back to like Jacob Hester and Kevin Falk. His ability to run the ball and catch out of the backfield. Leonard Fournette. And, of course, Clyde Edwards-Helaire on that great 2019 team. And now LSU stable of backs again on this roster, too.
He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple of plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Snags the quick throw. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm. Everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. They look to throw it here on second down. He's got it right near the end zone. And the defense makes a saving tackle at the 2-yard line.
Oh, that was close. Got just enough for the first down against that man-to-man coverage. Good awareness by the receiver to get past the sticks and move the chains.
First and goal, a great chance to answer that opening touchdown. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. And there's the point after. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. Really excellent possession last time. They mixed the run and the pass, kept the defense off balance en route to a touchdown. Back in motion now. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and a loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
They got some ground to make up. Second and long from the 15. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Wide open downfield. Stopped out at the 39, but good enough for a first down. New set of downs after that completion.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
They'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Second down after that previous play. Well, Kirk, you played in plenty of rivalry games. How do they feel different from the others?
Well, Chris, rivalry games, and depending on who the coach is, this is a game you think about all year. You know, you're working out in the weight room. You're doing drills and summer two-a-days. Everything is focused on getting to this game and playing your very best.
Looks to the left, and it's complete. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense getting set. It's second down. The DB's backing off from the line now. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Catch made in space. Look out. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Handoff to the back. The gain is 4, so it's second and 6. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Looking to pass here on second down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Crucial third down play after that completion. He hands it off from the gun. Picks up the first, looking for more. They make the tackle, but the offense set up with a first down in the red zone. Caught quickly. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. No huddle here for the offense. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Makes the catch downfield. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Egregious roughing the passer call. Automatic first down. Let's hope the quarterback is okay. So the offense now set up first and goal after a critical roughing the passer penalty. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Wave. That's a test of toughness and a test of will, and the running back won that one.
Yeah, that's a great effort. Love to see running backs get their knees up and run through those potential arm tackles. That's what makes them one of the top backs in the country.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The PAT is good. They go up a touchdown, 14-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. They'll run the option. The back's got to run a pitch. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground. So one play moves the ball to the 38. It'll be first down.
Oh, man, what a read here by this quarterback. You know, he's trying to keep it himself until the defense takes him away. Good job of pitching it. And how about the skill guys on this offense? Can they cover some ground? Great pickup for this offense.
On the run here. Lets it go. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. And the runner brought down, but looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's see what this is about. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Wide open downfield. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
Well, it's a great completion here. Quarterback puts this ball on the money. And when you talk about LSU and to talk about the history, it's easy to bring up Joe Burrow in 2019. But, Chris, you've been following this as long as I have. You know that when LSU is really dangerous, they get consistent play from the quarterback. It doesn't have to be Burrow, but just a guy that can be efficient, be a good leader, and complement the running game. And right now you're starting to see that from this team. Good completion. Now, can you do it consistently? Because if you can, with the athletes they have around that position, they become a real threat.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. End zone ahead. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, LSU.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield, and that's why he got that ball to the end zone.
And now they'll set up for the point after. And it's good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Tulane offense is back out on the field now. A little bit of my turn, your turn on the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns the last possession. Quick throw, the catch is made.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with 3rd down and long.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
Man, it's so valuable to have a back like this who can take a check down and turn it into a first down. That level of playmaking is such an asset to a team in today's game.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. The secondary backed up off the ball now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
But there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Incompletion sets up a second down. A play action looking to throw. What a catch! They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. The offense really clicking against this battle defense. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. He's running out of time here. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now. No huddle now for the offense. Second down, looking to throw it. Lets it go quickly. Makes the grab, a chance to score. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer.
That's just an egregious late hit. Obvious roughing the passer. A crucial roughing the passer call has now set the offense up first and goal. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. The defense backed up against their own end zone. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Green Wave.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
He knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Oh, he breaks free. Still going. And the sophomore brought down after an excellent run. Gabe moves the ball to the 38. Another first down.
Chris, I know when we think about LSU, we go back to 2019. Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson. That dynamic offense. But at the end of the day, it's still LSU. It's still the SEC. And ground and pound is something.
Here he goes. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. The clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the out route. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
They'll hand it off. And he'll head out out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
At the 16-yard line. And that's good enough for a first down.
First down here for this offense. We've got an exciting quarterback duel in the making here as we check the first quarter stats. Will we see more offensive firepower on display, or is the defense going to step up as we head to the second quarter? So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Takes the handoff again. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. We'll have to throw it here on second down. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, LSU. So after the momentum shifts, Kurt, we are now dead even in this football game.
Chris, doesn't it have that feeling that which quarterback's going to have the ball last is going to be the offense, and the guy that has a chance to win this game may be going back and forth all game?
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And the PAT is good.
The extra point is good. That ties the game at 21 apiece.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Moved right down the field for a touchdown. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Breaking free at midfield. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gain in there. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now.
Okay, here comes the hurry up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
Quarterback will throw it off the one pass option. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone. The defense now backed up in their own red zone. And looking to throw now on first down. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. They'll try and run it. There's the running back.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Caught near the goal line. He'll be stopped short a couple yards from the goal line. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. They'll try to run this one in. And he's brought down right at the line. They'll spot the ball still right there at the 2.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
On 2nd and goal, they'll give him another chance. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Tulane.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
Here comes the point after attempt. PAT puts him in front by 7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Ball handed off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He bought some time, now lets it go. Receiver makes the catch. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. It's a quick grab. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down. The offense going with the hurry up.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on a 1st down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
At the 31, brings up 2nd down.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Going to try to use his legs here. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the 1st down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the 1st and keep this drive moving.
2nd down.
And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
It's 3rd and 4. So far, they're 2 for 2 on 3rd down this possession. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And they get the conversion there. Set up now 1st down at the 38.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Caught, completion. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
Boy, this running back is fun to watch, isn't he, Chris? After that run, he's now over the century mark on the day. What an afternoon he's enjoying.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. It's a run to the left. And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
That's a new set of downs, and it's 1st and goal for the offense. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And that run produces a decent gain. 2nd and goal for the offense. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, you think this guy, when he went to bed last night at the team hotel, thought he would score not 1, not 2, but 3 rushing touchdowns in one game? What a day.
And now the try here for the extra point. And it's up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. He lost the ball. It's a wild scramble. The kick team grabs the ball.
That is an incredible job by this kickoff coverage team. You don't see many turnovers on kickoffs, but they just gifted their offense with a bonus possession.
Now the offense is set up with a short field. He'll hand it off. Putting toward the end zone. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Here's the handoff. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Touchdown, LSU. Still no answer for this offense.
Wait, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his 4th rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good, so they're up by a touchdown, 35-28.
That makes the score LSU 35, Tulane 28.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And the Tulane offense is back out on the field now. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. And they hand it off to the back. Refuses to go down. He's got the first down and still motoring. They get him to the ground, but an explosive running play there. First down now at the 47. One big play has gotten this offense suddenly near midfield. Pre-snap motion from the offense. On first down, it's play action. Pass complete on a crossing route. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Looking to pass here on second down. The receiver makes the catch. They make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now. First down, looking to throw the ball. And the pass is complete to the tight end.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
Bringing pressure. They'll make the first down, and that scramble. That's a tough one for this defense to give up.
I really like this call by this offense on 2nd and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice first down.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. And they'll give it to the back. And he's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Makes a quick grab. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Green Wave.
Great job by this offense, answering the bell and getting 6 on the board. We're just an extra point from this thing being all tied up. And you got to think the scoreboard operator isn't done just yet today.
Lining up to try the extra point. And he knocks it right through.
The extra point is good. That ties the game at 35.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. We have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring a touchdown in their last possession. Ball handed off. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give them credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Makes a quick catch. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Checks this down to the running back. And he'll be taken down, but a penalty flag on the field.
Holding. Offense.
Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. 1st and long now after the penalty. There's the snap, looking to throw the ball. Snags the quick throw. Football comes out. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. Quarterback making some changes at the line. 2nd down, looking to throw it. He escapes the pocket. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. He's found some room at the 45. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout.
Good enough for a first down.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And the quarterback dropping back. Receiver makes the grab. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. Back to throw again. Looking to set up a screen pass here. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. The clock is still running up to hurry up here, but it's a crucial 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. Clutch conversion on 3rd there. Sets him up 1st down from the 31. So it's a 1st down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly.
And that's a 1st down for the offense.
Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught quickly. That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw. And completion makes it 2nd and short.
Brings up 2nd down.
Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Looks like LSU has the 1st down.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a 1st down.
And the long drive continues. The offense just grinding away here. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. And he'll be brought down. Offense right to the line. Cranking up the tempo. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Pass caught. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Gain moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
1st and goal, LSU.
And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, LSU.
So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. It'll be a 24-yard attempt. Should be automatic. And he's got it. No problem. And with that, they regain the lead. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotions, and they were on full display in that first half. And if you thought that was a quick first half, you'd be right on the money. Two workhorse running backs who just kept pounding the rock behind offensive lines who look less like college kids and more like bulldozers. Call it ground and pound, call it pin and pummeled. Both sides have been dominant, and I'm curious to see if either defense can make an adjustment. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
The kickoff team out there now to get the second half underway. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the third quarter. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play.
Chris, as you know, the reason this team has such a nice lead today is the day that this guy has had running the football. But that time, finally, the defense comes up with an answer for it.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught in the flat by the running back. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. He's got it, enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. This is an offense that needs a spark. It's been a struggle so far, Kirk. If they're going to get out of here and avoid the upset, they have got to get things going here.
You know, some people were surprised today, but remember what the coach told us. He felt as an underdog, if they could get this game to the fourth quarter and be within striking distance, they really were confident they could win this football game.
Looking to throw again. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
It's now second down.
It's 2nd and 10 off the incompletion. Ball at the 36 still. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. The receiver grabs it. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Escapes the pocket. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, LSU.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Looking to throw here. Quick throw, catch made. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Boy, a nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And it's caught. Breaks into the... headed for the end zone. Touchdown, LSU. They connect for 6. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
That makes the score LSU.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. Quick pass, the catch is made. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Here comes the up-tempo offense. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this call.
Hold.
That one hurts. Smacks him up 10 yards. Important second down play coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And they get the completion. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Throws to the tight end. Catch is made down the middle. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. One man at the backfield, and he'll get the football. Nowhere to run up the middle. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off for a big gain.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Oh, look at the quick cut. Oh, and he did not get there. The defense rising up against this elite 3rd down offense.
4th down.
Crucial play, down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on 4th down. And he'll set up to throw. Looking for the wideout. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the 1st down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
Breaks loose at the 40. He's in the clear. Past the 10, all the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Tigers. Well, the energy really building now, Kirk. If they're not careful, this could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. And one of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
Now they line up to kick the extra point.
For the extra point.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
That makes the score. LSU
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Tulane offense is back out on the field now. The last time they went forward on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. He's got the first and still going. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Gain moves the ball to the 37. Another 1st down.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage, about to snap the ball again.
And then 1st down, right back to the running game.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a 1st down.
Looks right for a quick completion. Tackle, but 1st down. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
This is a great job by the defense, putting 2 defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. The corner is now playing a couple yards off the ball. A quick throw out left, complete. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. The punt will bounce and head out of bounds, takes the returner out of play. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. It didn't take long to reach the end zone last time. A perfectly blocked running play. Can they keep it going here? They're going to run it. Has the 1st down and more. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. That puts him over 150 yards today. Kirk, we knew he was going to be a focus coming in, but he has backed up the hype and then some.
Yeah, he sure has, Chris. I mean, all year long, he's been a dynamic playmaker. I'd argue one of the top in the entire country. And now in a rivalry game to be able to do this, boy, it says a lot about it.
Gets into space at the 50. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. 1st down to the 45.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. He's going to hand this off. He's past the marker and still going. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. And he's hit right as he throws it, incomplete.
Man, I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. And he finds his tight end for the catch. Touchdown, LSU. They are pouring it on now.
This guy is a matchup problem. You put an undersized safety who can run with the tight end, and he's going to go over top of him. You put a big, strong linebacker on him, and he's going to outrun him. Just a really tough matchup, as you saw right there.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
That makes the score LSU 59, Tulane 35.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. They'll run it from the gun. First down and more. He's still running.
Illegal blocking back. Offense.
Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Play action here on 1st down. They pressure him and sack him. He'll be tackled inside the 10.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
2nd down and long from the 9-yard line.
Let's go.
Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Pass is incomplete, but a flag is down to the backfield. They may have roughed the quarterback.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer.
It feels like a frustration penalty. This quarterback has been lighting them up, and the defense hit him late that time. Offense comes to the line with the first down. The defense going to have to overcome that costly 15-yard penalty. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Quick catch over the middle. And the second effort there will earn him the first down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Comes up with the catch. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out in space.
It's an out route, the catch made. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Looking to throw it on first down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, and he dropped it. You do not see that very often from this guy. He's going to bring up third down.
Oh, man. You have a good play dialed up and a great chance at yards, and it goes right through his hands. That'll drive the offensive coordinator in the booth absolutely crazy.
Bootleg looking to throw. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
A loss of 6 yards on the play. Fourth down coming up. Number 18 in punt formation.
And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved, catching passes. That's tough to stop. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. No press here. The defense backing away. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Fourth down pass is incomplete, but there's a marker down. A crucial call here.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer.
This defense has had a real hard time stopping this quarterback, and that's a frustration penalty. They roughed him. So 1st and 10 for the offense after a costly fourth down penalty on the defense. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Pass is incomplete, but there's a penalty marker down. Might be roughing the quarterback.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer.
It feels like a frustration penalty. This quarterback has been lighting them up, and the defense hit him late that time. Quarterback shaking off that hit, but the roughing the passer penalty gives the offense 15 and a first down. Here comes a throw from the red zone. They'll try a pass here, and this time it's complete. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Tackled after the completion down at the 1-yard line. The offense threatening now, 1st and goal. Looks left and finds his target there. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Green Wave.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
And now here comes the point after attempt.
Is on for the extra point.
And there's the point after.
The kick is good. That makes the score LSU.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? First down, looking to throw the football. Gets rid of it on the move. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Offense in hurry-up mode.
But how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the 4th.
He'll throw it now. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Yeah, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. On the move now. Runs through the defender. Breaks loose at the 40. They finally get him down, but that is a huge play. Quarterback doing it with his legs.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there. So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal. That's a design quarterback keeper. Stop at the line, still a few yards short from pay dirt. Defense getting very heavy here, looking to stuff the run. A run to the left, trying to find pay dirt. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the quarter. They'll stop him for a loss. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Pass is incomplete, but there's a flag. This is a big call coming up.
Intentional grounding.
So the grounding call on third down now brings up fourth for this offense. They bring the punter onto the field now.
On to kick it away.
That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. And the Tulane offense is back out on the field now. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Grab by the receiver. Moves the ball out across the 30, and that's good for a first down. Offense cranking up the tempo now, no huddle.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, these guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield, and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Pass is caught. And he's tackled immediately, so not much of a gain on the play.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys in bounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Now the offense faces 3rd and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Goes to his right side there for the completion.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense in bounds so that clock will keep ticking.
The wide receiver's got it on a shovel pass. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. No huddle here for the offense.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
Illegal touchdown. Offense.
So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. Here's the 2nd down play. Looking to throw yet again. Catch made on the right side. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Eighth play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Play action fake, looking to throw. Grab behind the line, it's long. They don't convert. In fact, he's tackled for a loss on that third down play.
Man, Chris, when you're down by a couple scores late in a game like this, you need to find matchups where you can get the ball thrown downfield. Here it's a completion, but it doesn't get them very much. Now they've got a fourth down play coming up.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Downfield and incomplete. A fourth down stop. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter on a fourth down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
They'll run it here. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call.
Illegal blocking. Offense.
Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Offense will keep it on the ground here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Now it's second down here. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Quick completion to the tight end. Quick juke to get free. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
He'll test the right side here. Throws a stiff arm. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up first and goal now. Quarterback drops back. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, LSU. They continue to roll up the score. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
That makes the score LSU 66, Tulane.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Set to kick it off.
He'll return it from inside the 5. Goes out of bounds at the 34. That's a pretty good return. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. Last time the defense got a big fourth down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. Here comes a handoff. Fights through a tackle. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Looking deep down the right side. Oh, the pass is picked off. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They're going to run it here. Oh, there's the stiff arm. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And now the handoff. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Hey, it's a great job of running the football. It's the right idea, but the back's got to stay in bounds because remember, with the new rule in college football, the clock still stops momentarily until the referee sets the play clock for the next play, and then it'll start again. So stay in bounds and work that clock.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Oh, what a spin! He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route, and I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
Receiver in motion now. Leaning on the run game here. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
Looking to scramble. On the run here, lets it go. Caught by the receiver. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. LSU is now operating in the red zone.
At the 19-yard line. Good enough for a first down.
The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half.
LSU.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Catch made, looking for the goal line. And it's a touchdown. But wait, looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. So that'll sting. The touchdown taken off the board by the penalty, but still a scoring opportunity here for the offense. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. From the shotgun, drops back. He flips it to the back across the middle. And now the defense able to bring him down. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory.
Come on, bring it, baby, bring it.
Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Looking to throw it again. He escapes the pocket. Makes the grab on the move. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead.
That makes the score LSU 73, Tulane 42.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The Tulane offense is back out on the field now. They need a miracle. A couple of them here in the last couple minutes. Down big. Fire to the right side, complete. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. His arm might be sore after this performance. That's more than 450 passing yards now.
You think his arm's tired? Man, look at that defense.
Yeah, put them on the ice bath, get him some oxygen. It's been a tough day. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this offense has not given up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are taking a few swings late in this game. This one ends up working out, and now let's see if they can put another play or two together and get the points on the board. Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space, and a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. But let's be honest, all wins are not equal. You go in there and hammer your rival and get bragging rights. That's sweet, man.
Yeah, this one is a little bit different. I mean, this is a game you anticipate, you look forward to the entire offseason. You're thinking about it. And now you get a big win against your rival. You're riding that high much longer than your standard win.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.